Well, welcome back to another episode of The Fire Within. It is Tuesday morning, and I just finished a bike ride. 1 hour done, just an endurance ride. Actually, this entire week will be endurance ride. Tony has me on a kind of bike absorption week this week, which means it's all endurance, no VO2 max work. Last week was a big week of riding. My legs were spent by the time I got to my 14-mile run on Sunday, but I was happy. I ran that and felt really good. Didn't really look at my watch all that much, just looking at the miles. It was supposed to be an 8:45 or a 7:45 to 8:45 pace. And I just had the map up because I'm not 100% familiar with this loop that I did. But every mile I was just ticking away and I was under 7:45. But just felt good. So I just kind of kept maintaining the pace I was running, ended up doing that whole 14-mile run at a 7:33 pace, I believe. So I was really happy with that, even after that long week of training. But this week, I'll cut it back a little bit. I finished the week last week with 15 hours and 51 minutes of training. And this week, it will be a little bit less. Yesterday, actually, which was my birthday, turned 49. So in 2026, I'll be racing in that 50 to 54 age group. It's hard to believe that I'm creeping up on 50. I don't feel that old most days, but I'm getting there. My goal now is just to try and be faster than as many of the local folks that I train with. The younger guys, keep pushing them and driving them to get better, get faster, and improve, and try and continue to beat as many of them as I can. So yesterday, I took the entire day off. I did not train. Sunday night, actually, after running that 14 miles, I started to get a sore throat. Felt like maybe I was getting sick, which I was concerned about because I was just sick a month ago when I came back from Vietnam. And throat was sore, sneezing a little bit. So went to bed early, took some vitamin D, some vitamin C, and got some good sleep. Woke up yesterday on my birthday and felt great. So whatever it was, maybe it was just running, breathing. We've had some bad air quality here. There's been some fires, things like that. So don't know what it was, but it is gone at the moment, thankfully. And decided to just get as much sleep. Turn the alarm off, did not set it. So I skipped swim yesterday. No workouts, a full day off going into this week. But today, just knocked out an hour endurance ride. I've got 45 minutes on the treadmill. I'm going to use the lever actually just to take it easy on the legs. I've been using the lever twice a week. My speed workout and my long run, I do not use it. I try and do those outside if I can. And then the two post workouts, which are, or three, I guess, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll run 45 minutes to an hour after I swim or bike. And a lot of those days I will end up using the lever just to take a little bit of the stress off. I'm actually feeling the best I have felt running in, I don't know, forever. I don't ever remember feeling as good as I do running. I always feel like there's some little nagging thing going on, but right now, things are going really well, knock on wood, but I'm feeling good on the run. So I'm going to jump on this, then off to the office all day long, and I think a free night tonight, which would be nice. All right, well, that is it for the day. 1 hour, 45 minutes. Time to fuel up, shower, get to the office. But I must say, one of the best investments I've made outside of kind of my core triathlon gear, because I've got a lot of stuff, but I'd say in the last few years, has been the lever. I have suffered from a lot of running injuries kind of consistently. I'm always feel like I'm dealing with something overtraining, probably doing too much, not doing enough stretching and recovery and mobility. But the lever has allowed me to do a lot more miles with a lot less stress on the body. And I bought it when I had surgery for the pubic symphysis repair. And now I use it twice a week. And the fact that I can hop on here, throw on those shorts, and just get a good run in where my heart rate is lower, the stress on my body is lower. I feel like it's been really invaluable.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets.
I am off to the pool. It is a swim day, first swim of the week. Typically swim Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then sometimes open water on Sunday. This morning's workout should be between 3,500 and 4,000 meters. Then I'm gonna hop out of the pool, get home as quick as I can, and jump on the treadmill. Getting in a speed workout this morning, got 12 miles to do because Emmeline has volleyball tonight, and it's been pretty hot at night, so I am going to take her to that. Go ahead and knock out the speed workout this morning. I'll go into what it is. It's a bunch of intervals, 800s and 400s, but we'll talk more about that after this swim. I think I'm seeing short course. That's such a bummer. I mean, kids are going back to school, high school swim teams starting back up, but one of the reasons I love this pool is because we swim 50 meters a lot, but I'm seeing 25 yards. So many laps. Man, the fastest get the ultra wide lane.
Sirens ring and run for shelter. I will chase that storm forever. The harshest gales call out from the tree, like they can sense the reckless in me. And when the clouds roll in, feels like I'm home again. Don't need your safe and sound. Let the rain come down. Let the rain come down. So let the rain come down. Let the rain come down.
Oh, that was tough. Well, no time to waste jumping on the treadmill. 12 miles. That swim workout was harder than I anticipated, going from long course 50 meters to short course, but we did do the 33 1/3 meter pool. The interval was short. We did a ton of drag buoy work, so the shoulders were burning. And that entire workout, I was thinking about running this 12-mile workout. And in my mind was almost negotiating myself out of doing it. And that is something I want to talk more about later, maybe after this workout if I have time. If not, later in this video. But right now, I have a 1 mile warm-up, then 8 rounds of 800s at 6:05 to 6:10, then a 400 float, then a 400 at a 5:55 pace, then a 400 float, then repeat that, then a 1 mile cool down. All in all, 12 miles.
Yeah, plenty people told me that I won't amount of shit. Now the amount inside my safe probably think it's counterfeit. Yeah. Funny how your words help me write a couple hits. Now I gotta tell them thank you, cause you all just made me rich. Gotta give them props for all the times they said to quit. If they see how much I made, they probably take it as a diss. Now I seen them out and all their energy is switched, but I still just tell them thank you. Hope you know you made me rich.
Whew. That was tough. That was really tough. Treadmill workouts are always so much harder, I feel like, for speed work than being on the track, being around people, just feeling motivated to run fast. This feels so much harder. But 12 miles done. 7:43 pace with the floats, 1 hour, 32 minutes, 1 hour swim, 2.5 hours for the day. Now I gotta hop in the shower, grab a bite to eat, and get to the office. It's gonna be a later night at the office tonight. Well, we are about halfway through the week today, and it is the first day of school for the girls. So I am on the bike right now at 5 a.m. in the morning. Got a 90-minute workout to kick the day off, just an endurance ride. And then after this, hop off, shower, and get the girls to school. Tradition, always take them on their first day of school. Emmeline going into 8th grade for junior high. Less to do with that. Yesterday, she went and took some first day of school photos before the first day of school just to get that out of the way. And Evelyn going into 6th grade. She's a big girl on campus. Next year, she'll move over to junior high. And Emmeline will move to high school. So dropping off at elementary school is a lot more exciting still. Then I will work the day, lunchtime, got a 45-minute run. And then this evening, it is back to school night at the junior high.
Wanna be open-minded, but that is naive. All you ever wanted was violence, and I wanted peace. Wanna be open-minded, but that is naive. All you ever wanted was violence, and I wanted peace. So now you can leave. Get your stuff at the end of the driveway. You wanted love, but you didn't want it my way. Take your keys, take your car, take your clothes. I don't care where you are, as long as you go. Run, baby, go run down Santa to the dark, feel my heart as it breaks.
All right, well, that was a easy, moderate workout, just 90 minutes riding, 3 little higher effort segments, but in general, it's a very endurance-based ride. Now I need to take a quick shower, get dressed. Time for the first day of school. First day to be an 8th grader. Excited?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know who's more excited.
What's for breakfast?
Waffles.
Waffle with a chocolate chip in every little pocket.
That's a question?
Hello, Faith. Hello, Faith. Hey, Maple. And the big girl on campus, first day, 6th grade. Excited?
Yeah. Whoa,
Wow. You crazy dog.
you're a cat.
Got your teacher, all of that, your class, yeah.
I'm excited.
All right. Being good? You ready for the photo? Well, I'm about to grab lunch with a buddy, which is pretty rare, unfortunately. Last week I saw him at a drop-off and it was like, hey, we need to get together. We should grab lunch one day. And we decided, hey, first day of school, let's go get a bite. But before I do that, I wanted to hit on a topic I mentioned briefly yesterday in regards to your workouts and basically talking yourself out of doing the workout you're supposed to do, or kind of negotiating with yourself and letting yourself off the hook. I get asked all the time about the improvement I've seen. How do I get faster in this or that? Or people talk about these big results they want to see, but they continue to wing their training. They continue to negotiate themselves out of doing the hard work. So some of the big things I see are people showing up to workouts and winging it. They don't know what they're doing that day. They don't have a plan. So they're just kind of training by feel. And what I see most often is that leads to people doing other people's workouts, whatever the group is doing, or cutting intervals because today they're tired. They just don't quite feel like it. And that constant compromising of your workouts, that's exactly where progress dies. The success you see on race day, that's built long before you ever get to the race. Your daily decisions, doing exactly what you said you would, doing what's on the plan, especially when you don't feel like it. Well, I am headed down to the tracks, the local run path here in Brea, because I did not get my lunch run in because I forgot that I had lunch planned. So typically I do that 45 minutes on a Thursday at lunch on the treadmill with the lever. I talked about that earlier in this video. But today, we're going outside. We're gonna get some sun. It's Thursday night. It's about 83 degrees, I believe. And I can get in a run, get home, and shower before having to go to back to school night.
Sweet like wine, got honey on her tongue. One hand on a bottle, she got one hand on a gun. She squeezed that trigger, you as good as done. I should be running from you, darling, now to kingdom come. Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around with fire, cause you might just end up getting burned. And I know the wicked never rest, so I always try my best. But there's some lessons hard for me to learn, like good boys don't play with bad girls. Good boys stay away from
Whew, the parking garage is low. Barely squeak by. The prescribed workout was 45 minutes between 8:30 and 8:45 pace. Ended up going 45 minutes almost exactly. Went 5.33 miles. Legs felt pretty good, felt pretty easy the whole way. It is warm. Car currently says it is 81 degrees and I am feeling it. Headed to the pool, Friday morning swim. Today we will be swimming in the 25-yard section of the pool, which I mentioned the other day. Definitely takes some getting used to after swimming 50 meters. Feels like you are doing flips every 10 strokes. But eventually, then you get used to it. And then not long after that, we switch back to 50 meters and it feels so far. So today will be an hour swim followed by an hour ride at some point today. Probably do that at lunch because I am working from home today. And I believe that is all that's on the agenda. I don't know that I actually have any plans for the rest of the day. I don't know if the kids have any plans. It might be a quiet night, which is good because it'll be a big weekend of workouts. Have a 2.5 to 3 hour ride tomorrow, followed by a run, short run, 3 or 4 miles, probably 4 miles. Then Sunday, a 12 miler.
Because 4,000 climbing isn't a big deal to me on my tri bike. But 6,000 is. That's for like, I think after doing all my climbing practices this year.
Let me see what you see. I just wanna understand what you see in me. And 4, 5, 6, am I complicating it? How could anybody love someone so damaged? And we don't always add up, but somehow we're always enough. 7, 8, 9, 10, baby, here we go again. you know what lies ahead, then count me in. Cause you know I'm loving this, I'm loving this. You make me feel even though I'm off. Subtract what's left and carry my heart. Believe
Hello, doggies. Well, that was a good swim workout, 3,300 yards, felt good overall, did a bunch of IM work, and I see you peeking in the door. Hi. 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 But now I am going to grab a bite to eat. Girls are off to their second day of school, go see them before they leave, do some work, and I think I'll get my 60-minute ride in at lunch. Oh, you're so impatient. Good morning. Well, it is 12:20. I am taking my lunch and knocking out my 1 hour ride today, another endurance ride called Lazy Mountain on Trainer Road. Pretty easy, really very easy spinning of the legs. Just a light kind of endurance recovery ride. Spin the legs out before a much bigger workout tomorrow on the bike. I got asked the other day how I am feeling about my progress for Santa Cruz, and my swim and my run feel really good. Feeling confident in my run, feel like I'm running better than I have. Then I can really remember. Swim-wise, I think progress, or I'm swimming like I normally do. I don't think there's been too much loss or even really a difference than I swam last year. The bike, I think, is the big variable. I feel like I really don't have a good feel for where my bike is at this moment compared to what it was last year before North Carolina. In North Carolina, I rode 23.75 miles per hour, fastest I'd ever gone in a 70.3. And I had high hopes that I would do better than that on this course. This course is hillier. It's more of a rolling hill course, but I do think it's still fast. Last time I did Santa Cruz, which was 3 years ago, I rode 21.88 miles per hour. This is a hillier rolling course. So with all the travel, with being sick at the beginning of the year, I feel like I just don't know how good I am on the bike right now, or how well I might compare to where I was last year. So that's the one question mark I feel like I have right now in the three sports. I will say one indicator I have, I can't really use my training peaks, TSS, and kind of looking at fitness on there because I made adjustments to the TSS rating on there because it was wrong. And so I feel like I'm not really sure if I can trust that data compared to what it used to be. But Strava has their fitness score, and you can't compare that to someone else's fitness score because it's personalized, it's based off of heart rate, things like that. And I will say that that is higher than it has ever been. And at Morro Bay and North Carolina, I did have peaks, which kind of followed along with me peaking for those races. So I feel like I have the most consistent data there. And on that chart, I am probably 100 points higher or close to 100 points higher than where I was a year ago. So I don't know, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I am making progress, and that when I do look, because I have probably the most history on Strava, looking at that graph over 2 years, I feel like it did at least represent peaks at those two races, which at Morro Bay was a tough swim because of the current, but I had a good bike. And then I got off and had a rough run there. I had a lot of stomach issues, but then at North Carolina, I had the best performance I've ever had. And it does show those on there. So now my fitness curve is way above where that is at. So it'll be interesting to see, does that pan out at Santa Cruz? I'm done with the bike ride. Just pulled it off the trainer, put the back wheel on, and packing up my run gear. And now, gonna get back to work for about 4 more hours, and then done for the day. Friday. Looking forward to getting outside on the bike tomorrow, getting some climbing in, meeting up with a bunch of OCE folks. So now, just time to fuel up and recover until tomorrow. It's Saturday morning and I am here, I believe this is a town of Orange, at the kind of the beginning of Santiago Canyon. It's a really great place to simulate Santa Cruz. It has hills, it's rolling, so we ride this quite often, not as often as I'd like. I end up on the river trail quite a bit just because of traffic and ease of accessibility, but this is a great ride. Got a good group meeting here this morning. We're rolling out at 6 o'clock. It is currently 5:40, so I'm 20 minutes early, which is kind of normal for me. One thing I'm a stickler about is being on time. One, I don't like being rushed, so I go out of my way to pack the night before, get up early so I can have my coffee, review in my head what's going to happen that day, what I might need to take, did I forget anything, and just get up and not feel rushed. And second, I hate people waiting for me. I think it's really disrespectful of other people's time, so I always try to make sure I am early. In this case, I'm 20 minutes early, so I have time to get my bike out. I know the tires are pumped because I already did that, but check on that, get my computer on, get my bottles on, get set up, and be ready to roll. If we say 6 o'clock, I'm ready to roll at 5:55. Nothing drives me more nuts than someone rolling in right at 6 o'clock when we say we're leaving at 6 o'clock and then we're not out of here till 6:15. I don't know why I've always been this way, but I just don't like being stressed about being late. A long time ago, I saw the quote or the saying that early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable. And that has just been with me ever since I read it for the first time.
Who's over there, Steve?
Yep.
I was like, who else is gonna drive a limo to?
A limo? That's
I was like, who else is that? Steve?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Trying. Oh, just going down.
Yeah, we were this close getting John out here.
What? All right, well, we are on the road. 2.5 to 3 hours of riding, then a 4-mile run. Got a good group back here today. Do have a workout with a bunch of intervals. See how well I can do intervals with the rolling hills.
Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive, I think you know. We're getting down, we're getting low. Low. We're getting down, we're getting low.
Hour, 25 minutes in on a little out and back called Silverado Canyon. 23 miles so far. Feeling good. Has been hard to hit some of these intervals with the downhill portion, but I'm doing what I can.
All right, I need a 10-minute head start on the downhill.
Yeah. Supported by, this is called Fine Wines. Happy. Yeah.
at this guy. Yoo. All done. 2 hours, 25 minutes on the bike. 4 mile run. PR on the run. Man, run off the bike PR. Whew. I was making this poor guy run harder than he wanted to.
Kill me.
The Boy Scouts got me, had to stop at the grocery store, and being a Girl Scout dad and selling cookies, knowing what it's like, always got to buy from whatever Girl Scout troop is out selling, or if the Boy Scouts are selling. And the poor Boy Scouts, they get the short end of the stick because this popcorn, $20 for this bag. That's 3, used to be 4, 3 boxes of cookies. There's a reason the Girl Scouts outsell the Boy Scouts. $20 for a bag of popcorn. I am home, cleaned up, and the sun is finally out. It was cool riding this morning. But now headed down to the garden, gonna do a little picking, a little pruning. Got a ton of figs last week, and there are a ton of tomatoes right now. So I'm gonna go check out the fig tree first, then hit the tomatoes. Avocados are starting to come in. Lots of figs, tons of figs. That is a ton of figs. Gonna need some big chili jam of some sort. All right, well, sun is beating down. I don't want to get too burned, and I'm going to rest the legs. So did a bunch of pruning, cut all of the dead squash back, got a full trash can now. Still some more to pick up down there, but time to cool off. I think I'm gonna hop in the pool and rest for a little bit. Hey, come here. Here the ball. Good ball. Come here. No, here. Come here. Here. Oh, well, it is Sunday morning and I am at Bay Shores down in Long Beach doing a open water swim this morning. Yo, morning. Swim about 30 minutes, I think. Then out for a 12-mile run. Today's swim goal is just to get out and swim a nice steady pace. All the way out, all the way back. No breaks, no waiting for anyone to catch up. Just nice, good, maybe race tempo-ish pace. See how we feel. It's good. Yeah, I missed you guys out there. You guys were, somehow we never saw you. Yo, yo.
Aqua bike. I guess Tony was doing it.
He did the
And
She's the social president.
and coach, and an amazing coach.
Hi, Donnie. Nice to meet you. You're the ringleader, huh?
Yeah. Good.
Swim is done. Felt pretty good. Curious what it was. 3,200 yards. 136 pace. Definitely felt like there was some current out there. Second half, felt tired. Not as fast as I would hoped. 51 minutes, 32 seconds. Now, time for a run. 1 mile warm up, 6 2K repeats at 7. 1K float, about at 8:30. And finish it up all the way to 12. Should be between a half mile and mile.
Oh, wait.
I don't think that's him.
I saw your
All right, well, I'm just about done with the warm up. Running away from where we swim along the main little drag down through Long Beach, down with the water, then cutting in here and grabbing the river trail. Well, I am happy with that. Man, done with the 6th round. Successfully hit all rounds, I believe, is 7:05 or under. Now, just about 0.4 left. Home, cleanup begins, chores begin. Well, I am all cleaned up. It is now 12:24, did a bunch of chores around the house. Now Emmeline needs some supplies for dance class, so we are off to Kohl's and Tilly's. I'll tell you, that's one of the hard parts about getting all the training in. You're up early, train for 3 hours or so, get home, and just straight to work, knocking chores out, knocking errands out. Emmeline's got volleyball at 5, so I'm trying to knock this out. Hopefully it only takes about an hour and a half, so maybe we can come back and relax before having to head to volleyball practice.
In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. With the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream,
Good.
it's where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again. Begging, please, come with me. Begging, please, come with me. 'Cause there's no one else like you. 'Cause there's no one else like you.
Well, it is 5:18 Sunday evening, and I am going to end this video here. Just dropped off Emmeline for volleyball. I have 90 minutes until she is done, so I am driving over to a shady area, and I'm gonna start working on this video, getting it ready to come out on Tuesday. So I hope you guys are enjoying the videos now that I am back. Today, officially 3 weeks till Santa Cruz. So tomorrow morning, back in the pool, 5:30 in the morning, 5:45, and another decent week of training. I don't believe, haven't really checked in with Tony, but I don't believe I will officially probably start tapering maybe a little bit in that second week out. And then obviously the week out from the race will definitely be a taper. But I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments below and I will answer them. And if you are going to Santa Cruz, make sure you drop a comment below and maybe I will be able to connect with some of you that are going to the race. So that is it. I will see you guys in a week.